Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Danielle Irby.
Well, topping the news tonight, a fatal domestic violence case. Police have arrested a man they say shot and killed a 20-year-old Suitland woman. This is the suspect, 43-year-old Charles Kelly, also of Suitland. And this is where the crime happened on Tuesday night on the 1000 block of 56th Avenue in Fairmont Heights. Police say the victim, Brianna Green, and her alleged killer were in a relationship.
What we do know is that for some reason our suspect got out of a vehicle, went to another vehicle which our victim was sitting in, and then allegedly shot numerous shots into that vehicle, killing our victim.
Anyone who may have information about the case is asked to contact police. Well, the congressional seat left vacant by the death of Elijah Cummings could be vacant for some time. According to law, the governor has 10 days to set a special election to fill that seat. The primary election must take place no less than 65 days after Hogan issues a proclamation formally declaring a vacancy. The general election would then take place no less than 65 days after that, which means the seat could be empty until March. And after all of that, whoever is elected would likely run in the April 2020 primary and the November general election seeking a full term. Cummings died yesterday morning at the age of 68.
Anne Arundel police are offering a $10,000 reward for information that helps investigators find two teenagers missing for several years. Javier Rodriguez was 16 years old when he disappeared. He was last seen leaving his job at a Burger King on West Street in Annapolis back in August of 2015. 16-year-old David Rivera went missing in August of 2017, and he was last seen in the 200 block of Janwell Street in Annapolis. Anyone with information on the whereabouts of Rodriguez and Rivera is asked to contact police at 410-222-4731. Well, Maryland's jobless rate fell to 3.7% in September. That's according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Nearly 121,000 residents were unemployed last month, and that's a 1% decrease from August.
And she was a well-known businesswoman in Prince George's and an integral part of the CTV family. And today, family and friends gathered to say their final goodbyes to Barbara Babs Tate, who passed away last week. The funeral was held at the City of Praise in Landover this morning. Tate was born in North Carolina and joined the Army in 1960. Babs was a successful entrepreneur who owned a boutique and a record shop. She also had a fitness show that aired on CTV and was also a lifetime board member.
One of the funniest things memory I have of Barbara is playing golf with her, and she had by far the most unusual putting stance you ever saw. But she made it work, just like everything else. She knew a lot of people. She was very infectious. She's going to be missed.
Tate leaves behind a husband, siblings, children, and grandchildren. She'll be laid to rest at the Cedar Hill Cemetery in Suitland.